I actually started actually with as a collections officer within my company.
Yeah.
The company's name is Bryson's Shipping. We used to handle at least two or three cruise ships at a time,
Yeah.
and then I became eventually the manager of the shipping department of our company. And we moved from two cruise lines since then to handling practically 90% of the cruise lines in Antigua and Barbuda. Favorite part is actually seeing the satisfaction of the passengers when they're leaving Antigua and Barbuda, and a desire for them to come back, to return back to our destination because of what we have extended to them. I really look forward to that. I actually go on the dock itself most afternoons when the ships are leaving, as they come in the morning at 8 and leave at 5. And just to see the satisfaction, I ask passengers myself questions how they enjoy their visit to our destination, and look forward to seeing them return back to our destination. It's been over 15 years that I've actually been doing it on my own. I used to come, I would say about 20 years totally I've been coming, but just as a follow along for the first 5 years. But then I've been representing our destination through our tourism authority as well, because I'm also a director of our destination tourism authority. So representing them on the aspect of the cruise development in Antigua and Barbuda has been great. So over 15 years actually leading that. Well, you get to meet all of our partners, the cruise lines, executives, the other destinations partners, and we get to exchange ideas, we get to talk about our business. It's really exciting to meet and to exchange those ideas with them. Well, one of the things I keep telling most persons I speak to about the cruise industry, is that there's a handful of people that we get to talk to. Even though it's such a great industry that carries millions of passengers, and it's a multi-million-dollar business, etc., there is a sort of a partnership because of the small group of people that we are within the cruise industry, be it the executives. We get to meet practically the same set of executives from the different various cruise lines every year. So we have that unique bonding that takes place. And I think it sets us apart from the other industries where you have to meet 10, 15 persons from different entities. We get to meet the itinerary planners in the cruise industry, the sales, the tour operations. We know who they are, they know who we are, and we get to exchange ideas that way. In St. Martin, we actually had one of the cruise convention, I think it was the FCCA cruise convention that we had in St. Martin. And we went out, a group of us, after the event itself, and we toured around the city of St. Martin, went different places. But the car that we were renting apparently got into some trouble. Yeah, got into some trouble, and we were trying to figure out that we were lost. We were in a distant area, kind of isolated, and trying to figure out how we're going to get back to the cruise event and to our places. And so happened that the next car that came along was also full of other cruise participants who were down there. And so they were laughing at us that we were stranded and we were in that position, what's not. And they had to call a rescue for us, another vehicle to come to pick us up and take us back to the event. So it's something that we always remember, because every time we see each other, they remind us of it. Hope you're not getting lost this time. So it's a constant reminder to make sure that we stay within the boundaries of the events that we go to, and we've been doing that effectively. A significant part of our business, actually, our cruise business, is from Europe.
Okay.
So besides the ships that are coming from North America, we also depend a lot on the cruise lines that originate out of Europe. So it's good to be able to come to the destination and actually, meet the people that are involved in the business. For instance, this morning, I was actually able to go to visit Carnival Maritime office for the first time, and meet persons that I would just be exchanging emails with over the years. We've never met personally. We're able to do that. I was actually going to their offices, sit down, have a cup of coffee, and we couldn't do that from long distance. So being at the Sea Trade has afforded us this opportunity to be able to meet one-on-one with many of the persons we've never met face-to-face. and actually visit and see how they operate, where they, their points of view from, and it's exposed us to a lot of things in that regard.